Hey guys, theme team here. Just kidding, it's actually just me. Technically, the whole theme team is here. We're here at Cabana Bay Beach Resort celebrating Theo's 4th birthday, and while we're here, we want to go ahead and cover Cabana Bay and the entire resort to give you a guide on whether or not this is the right hotel for you and your family. Let's go. Alright, first things first, when you check into Cabana Bay Beach Resort, you are actually going back in time. Cabana Bay is a vibrant retro-style resort with architecture and theming inspired by the beach resorts of the 1950s and 60s. And in our opinion, this is the most fun-themed resort that Universal has to offer, and it's such a fun place to stay with the entire family. Okay, now when you're coming here with the family, you should know one thing. This hotel, I shouldn't even say hotel, this resort is ginormous. There are 2,200 rooms at this resort. When they originally opened in 2014, they only had the original 6 towers, and then when Volcano Bay opened in 2017, they built the 2 other Volcano Bay room view towers in the back over there by Volcano Bay, and it brought them to 2,200 rooms, which is really big. It has 2 pools, one with a lazy river, and that one kind of gives vibes of like the adult pool. And then the other side with the exterior entry rooms have more of a kid-friendly vibe. It has a pool, a splash area for the kids, as well as movies by the pool and just some recreational activities outside. Both pools have fireplaces where you can roast marshmallows, and they have like s'mores kits in the Bayliner Diner, which is really cool. And Cabana Bay offers a couple different room styles, the most common being the standard rooms and the family suites. Now, both of these come with the option to have different views and whatnot. You can get a Volcano Bay view, you can get a regular pool view, or, just no view, whatever you want to do. However, the difference between these 2 rooms is that one is obviously just a standard room with 2 queen beds and your basic amenities, and then the family suite comes with a lot more. This is the room we prefer to stay in the most. This room is really big, it has a ton of room and sleeps up to 6. It has 2 queen beds, and then it also has a family style living area with 2 chairs and a pull-out sofa. It also has a bar for people to sit and have a snack or eat whatever they want to do, as well as a kitchen sink, microwave, and fully functioning mini fridge. It also has a toilet room that is separate from the bath, like the actual bathroom, which I think is amazing, with 2 vanities as well. This is our favorite room at Cabana Bay. We all just sleep so comfortably, and that partition door that separates the 2 rooms is really handy because sleep on a vacation is one of the most important things. Otherwise, we're all going to be miserable and unhappy. So definitely prioritizing sleep here in this room, the family suite at Cabana Bay. Now, when it comes to the amenities at Cabana Bay, they have a regular check-in line, and then they also have the mobile check-in line. So a day or 2 before your stay, you may get an email about checking in for your reservation. I recommend going ahead and doing that. We've had more luck of having an early room check-in with that service. Some of the perks of staying here include early park admission, as well as transportation to and from the parks. So you can take the garden walk or you can take the bus. In the lobby, you will also find the Vacation Planning Center for Universal Orlando Resort. This is where you can purchase extra tickets, express passes, or pick up any of your tickets, express passes. We actually just renewed Nixon's Pass here, and it was a breeze. It was super quick. Along with the amenities at the resort will include the luggage service. If you are checking in and you have a lot of luggage and you still want to go to the parks or use the resort as needed, you can come over here to the luggage service, and they will actually check your luggage and take it back there for you so that you don't have to carry it around all day. They do have a Universal gift shop. I'll just show you a little bit of the things they have in there. I think one of my favorite things are these Galaxy Bowl bowling shirts. They're super cute and retro. They do have a bowling alley upstairs, and I'll show you a little bit of that as well right after this. They do have a lot of the things that you can get in the parks, but they also have a lot of the things that you might forget, meaning chapstick, Q-tips, toothpaste, toothbrushes, that kind of thing. And then they also have bathing suits. I know some of us forget to bring bathing suits, and they also have like flip-flops and stuff. They aren't too bad, so hopefully you don't have to spend a bunch of money on flip-flops you don't like. Forget your sunglasses? No worries, Cabana Bay has got you covered. So the fitness center here is themed after Jack LaLanne, who was I guess a fitness icon of the 50s and 60s, which is kind of cool. They have like a big statue in there of him. They even have DVDs for him right there. I think if you're planning on staying here with your family, one of the main takeaways for us is that we have a 5 and a 4-year-old, and yes, we love going to the parks, but there's not a ton of stuff they can do there. And in the summer and the spring, it's so hot, we can't spend an entire day there without being absolutely miserable by the end of it. So I think the main takeaway for staying at a resort like this is there's tons of stuff to do close to where you're staying, meaning this is a large hotel, so like you may have to walk back and forth, but it's so much closer and convenient than being in the actual parks. And our kids, they actually really loved going bowling the other day. They really love going to the pools. They could do that all day, and they got really brave this time and went down the slides, which was really fun. Adding to the list of things to do here, they do have poolside movies, which we enjoyed last night. We watched Madagascar. That was really fun. They do a different movie every night, and then I believe they also try to do them in chronological order. So like yesterday they did Madagascar, and then tonight they're doing Madagascar 2. I'm not exactly sure what time they start. I think it depends. So definitely ask about that if you're interested in doing that. When I say there's a lot of things to do here, I do mean there's a lot of things to do here. They also have a bowling alley that is, I think it's 10 lanes. Most of the time you need a reservation to be able to do that. However, we kind of just walked in at 3 p.m. Friday and got a lane immediately. But if you're planning on bowling at night, you probably are going to need a reservation. There's also an arcade here that is absolutely insane. It's giant. We walked in and we're like, whoa, that's an arcade. We spent like $50 there for probably like 45 minutes between all 4 of us, and it was really fun. They also have like the ticket system so that your kids can win prizes. So there's a lot of things to do here. Okay, I'm waiting to get a drink at Starbucks. I got the text from Nick that one of the children are awake and that he needs coffee ASAP. So I'm grabbing him a coffee, and I thought I would chat with you a little bit about like the fitness center and the other amenities they have here. So the fitness center is themed after this iconic fitness icon, I guess, iconic fitness icon from the 50s and 60s. His name is Jack LaLanne, and it's actually really cool. They have like a statue of him in there, and it's just like this really cool old-timey feeling retro vibe in there. The Starbucks on location is a full-service Starbucks, meaning they have the full Starbucks menu. You can get your favorite drink in a jiff. Now, the number one place you're going to go for food inside of this resort is the Bayliner Diner. They have different food stations that offer selections of different items such as deli, pizza, burgers, salads, and desserts. You can kind of satisfy everyone in your party with a bunch of different options. They also have the freestyle cups that you can purchase for the resort. They do not work in the parks, they only work for the resort. You buy the cup, you refill it, and you can have free refills all day. They also have a bar and grill at each pool. And you can also order pizza straight to your room with Delicioso Pizza, which is very convenient, especially if you're already in your room and you don't want to leave again. At the Shakes Malt Shop, this opened up about a year ago. You can get smoothies, sundaes, and a bunch of other little novelty dessert items. There's a little bit of something for everyone. Fun in the Sun Rec Center will change throughout the seasons. Sometimes during HHN season, it becomes a fun little photo pop-up thing. It's really cool. Last year they did Chucky, and the year before that they had Universal's Monsters, and that was really cool. I have some pictures of us in there that I'll try to clip in. It's mostly just like a photo op, but it's really fun and spooky, and it gives the vibes. Another thing to mention about this hotel is if you are coming during HHN, they usually run a special here so that you can like pair your HHN tickets with your room here, and sometimes they have like a special discount for that. And this entire hotel gets like a spooky layover. Like this was a lounge, we'll get all the pumpkins and everything around there, and it's really, really cool. So I think this is probably our favorite spot to stay during Halloween Horror Nights, because we don't really have the need for express passes, so we wouldn't stay at our premier hotel because those do not work at HHN. But yeah, Cabana Bay is a good one to stay at, even in the summer, because there's a lot of things to do here. If you are ever trying to find the garden walk that takes you straight to Universal and City Walk, you will find it with these cool little blue dots on the walking path. So you find these blue dots and you just follow them until you make it to the garden path, as long as you are actually walking towards the garden path and not the beginning of the walkway. You'll be good. This hotel does have a private entrance into Volcano Bay. So if you're staying here and your main goal is to go to Volcano Bay, this is probably the best hotel for you. As you can see the volcano from there. And then the little blue glass tower over there is the rooms that will have the direct view of Volcano Bay. And I tell you, they are breathtaking. All right, guys, I think that about covers it. If you have any questions about Cabana Bay and you'd like us to answer them, mention it in the comments. If we missed anything about Cabana Bay that you would like to share with us, let us know in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.